Stevie Wonder, wonderful, wonderful entertainer. And he had a big hit with a song back in the 60s called For Once in My Life, I Have Someone Who Needs Me. And then Frank Sinatra got a hold of it, and he turned it into a big band swing song. But the way the song was originally written, the Motown writers that wrote for Stevie Wonder, it was written as a beautiful ballad, a soft and tender and loving ballad. And it was never sung that way. Frank Sinatra sang it, big up-tempo, and Stevie Wonder sang it pretty wild too. It wasn't until Tony Bennett heard the original version, and it wasn't that many years ago that he released this beautiful song. It's called For Once in My Life. And why don't we just do a little bit of it? The way it was intended and the way Tony Bennett brought it back to light. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long. For once, unafraid, I can go where life leads me. Somehow I know I'll be strong. For once, I can say this is mine, you can't take it. Long as I know I have love, I can make it. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me. Kind of pretty that way, isn't it? As a beautiful ballad. Thank you, Tony Bennett. Then we have a wonderful entertainer through the 1960s. We'll stay in the 60s for a while. I'm always doing the 50s. They had this fella, he had a nice television show in the 60s. His name was Andy Williams. Have you ever heard of him? He had a great television show. Every week, we'd tune into the Andy Williams show, and his wife would be there, and the kids, they'd be sitting around the fire, front of the fireplace, and they'd all sing together. He had a great family show. Andy Williams, one of the best singers ever. And he always started off his television show. He said, there's one song that made me famous, and I want to thank you, and I want to sing it. And he always sang that song to start off his television program. It goes, Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, you dream maker, you heart breaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world we can see. We're after the same thing, rainbow's end, just waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. You can't say huckleberry without getting a big grin on your face. It's a cool word. Huckleberry. Let's do waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Okay, I got one more. We're coming close to the end now. We're coming close to the end. I want to see if I can squeeze in. I'll look at the clock and see how many more songs I can play. Oh, bad news, everybody. I'm afraid I only have time left to play about 80 or 90 more songs. And then Bob calls the police. They put me in the paddy wagon, just like last time. I'm not so sure I'm going to see you next week. Next Thursday is a very fun holiday. Very fun. It's called St. Patrick's Day. It's a beauty. You like that one? That's one of your favorites? I saw you last year drinking all that green beer. I think you were even eating green mashed potatoes, too. Go easy on the green beer. You might turn green. And in case I don't see you on St. Paddy's Day, why don't we do them? Don't forget, everybody's Irish on St. Patrick's Day. Maybe the best of all the wonderful St. Paddy's songs. It's called Danny Boy. It goes, oh, Danny Boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. 'Tis you must go, I must buy. But come ye back when the summer's in the meadow. Oh, when the valley's hushed and white with snow, yes, I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. That's the best of all of them. Okay, I'm going to let you have one tear of joy. That's it. You know, some people say Danny Boy is a sad song. I've been singing this song for years. Every time I sing it, I think if you listen to the words, there's always a little glimmer of hope, and there's always a whole lot of love in it, and it is a wonderful, wonderful song. I don't think we should be sad when we sing Danny Boy anymore. We'll be happy, huh? Let's sing it all together. But come ye back when the summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. Yes, I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. My goodness, we did some beautiful songs today. Usually I don't squeeze in so many of these slow ones because I don't want to hear anyone go in the back. His name was Nat King Cole. He was such a wonderful singer, they had to give him 3 names. Nat King Cole, with a wonderful, wonderful daughter by the name of Natalie Cole. And through the magic that they can do on TV, they had the 2 of them a couple of years ago singing Nat King Cole's most famous song in the whole wide world. How they can do these things, I don't know. They get these scientists figuring this stuff out. And my goodness, if it wasn't a tearjerker, everybody loved it, and just one of the best songs ever. The 2 of them singing together, a little tribute to the wonderful Nat King Cole and Natalie Cole. Unforgettable, that's what you are. Unforgettable, though near or far. Like a song of love that clings to me, how the thought of you does things to me never before. Has someone been more unforgettable in every way, and forevermore, that's how you'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I'm unforgettable too. Nat King Cole and Natalie Cole thinks that I'm unforgettable too. Are you ready? I need everybody's help on this. Grab your coat and get your hat and leave your worries on the doorstep. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. And can't you hear the pitter-pat and that happy tune? Well, it's your step, 'cause life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade, but now I'm not afraid. This rover just took over. Boy, we're almost at the end, and I forgot to introduce Rover. I got to bring him out right now. Rover, the wonderful dancing dog, because Rover just took over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller, with gold dust at my feet on the the sunny side of the street. We're on the sunny side, big finish, of the street. You know, everywhere we go, we're on the sunny side of the street. Thank you, everybody. This was such a blast. This is so wonderful. I love to come over and see my friends here.